Hi, I'm Paula Renova, founder of Renova Enterprises and creator of the Cardinal Method of Life Connection. And today I want to talk about 3 everyday lifestyle suggestions that I will make for you that have changed my life and that I've seen change other people's lives. And they're very simple. It doesn't mean they're easy. I always say life is simple. I'm not saying it's easy, but usually the keys to having a good life are simple. So the first is to own your gratitude. The second is to own your feelings, all of them. I'll talk about that. And the third is to be in nature. So, gratitude. Everybody's always saying that's the key to life. Indeed, it is. So, acknowledge all the good things, all the structure, all the blessings, especially things we take for granted. And just make a list. Maybe 5, 10 things. You can write that down every day. This is a very powerful habit, to be honest. When we journal and make gratitude lists every day, we just not only are in a better mood, but we also structurally feel stronger. So that's the first thing. The second is to own your feelings, all of them. So some people have difficulty with anger. Some people have difficulty with sadness. I've actually said something about this. I've mentioned this in another video maybe a couple of years ago about the Pixar movie Inside Out, which I love. So that is, again, something I recommend. But what I see a lot in my experience is that we don't want to feel all our feelings and all our pain, especially. Some people have difficulty feeling happy because immediately that comes attached to guilt. So how dare am I happy if so many people in the world are not, if my relatives are not? I've talked about that in prior videos as well. But what I'm saying about owning your feelings is that you really should pay attention to what you're feeling. Do not run away from that because it's going to be in your system regardless. So if you're not conscious of how you're feeling, because it's too painful, it's gonna be in your unconscious mind. It's gonna fester as a disease in your body after many years, or make you gain weight. You can feel lazy. Some people don't understand why they don't have a lot of motivation. You can bet that they're not feeling all their feelings, usually avoiding running away from pain. And it's not as bad as it seems if we just feel them right away. So don't postpone your emotional life and your emotional truth, so to speak, if you want to have a good life quality. And also, don't substitute anger for sadness or sadness for anger, because this is mostly what I see around here. 2 types of people: the ones that are angry all the time. It's easier for them to be angry and very hard to be sad or in grief. And those who are dramatic and victims, and for them it's really easy to be sad and they don't own their anger. So a balanced person goes through the emotional spectrum and owns it all. It's more truthful, and it is a key not only to healing but to health and to a happy life. And third of all, the most fun of all, be in nature every day. If you can put your feet on the ground without shoes, just allow your feet to touch the soil, the land, the earth. Breathe fresh air. Get out of your house. Just go outside and breathe fresh air for a while. Look at the colors of nature and be in touch with plants and animals. This is a wonderful way to live, to discharge, and to allow energy to flow instead of being stagnant in your system or in your path. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you so much for everyone who's been watching, who's been giving me feedback, reading the books, writing to me, having sessions. It's wonderful. And I hope I see you soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.